noticed this cute Hallmark ceramic desktop whiteboard with its embossed detail on our cooktop here. It's perfect for to-do lists, notes, or even Ricardo's recipe menu. Thanks to Hallmark, our entire audience will take one home. Let's see what's on the menu today. Burgers! We already made the chicken burgers. Let's do a salmon burger.
A salmon burger, I think we need two types of burgers, at least in the summertime.
At least.
At least. But the salmon one is really nice because it's different, simple to prepare. What you need is 1.5 pounds of salmon.
Yeah.
And you will have its skin removed.
Yep, skin removed.
Cut it into small, really small pieces. If it's too big, it's tougher to when you make the patty.
Right.
And what you do is, you know what? You'll do it.
All right. Do I have to?
Yes, you have.
Okay. Sure, yeah, I'll do it. So let me put in the ingredients. What do we need?
I'll give you a spoon, okay?
Okay, thanks.
So what we need into this is to mix different things together.
Okay.
One green onion.
Yeah.
Clove of garlic.
Okay.
Dry mustards. Our parents were using a lot of this in Canada years ago, and we have to take it back. It gives a nice punch. So
why do you like the dry rather than?
It doesn't taste nothing at all as the standard, mustard in a jar.
It's got something different to it.
Yes, it's like ginger, fresh or dried. It's totally different.
All right.
Parsley, a couple of tablespoons of parsley.
Nice.
Lemon juice or lime juice,
Totally
at least
makes
1 or 2 tablespoons. A bit of mayo.
Yummy.
A couple of tablespoons. You like that. And, of course, to just make sure everything holds together, a cup of breadcrumbs.
Right.
And finally, one egg.
Okay.
Always crack it next to it to make sure there's no shell.
Right.
Because once it's there, you won't see it anymore.
Yeah, but eating shell is not that big a deal. Happens all the time in my house.
Well, maybe in your family, that's your style.
We're not picky like that,
So you made them believe that shells were good.
It's okay.
Everyone, their kids, oh mom, we love shells.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
fine.
mix this,
edible.
together, and you will let it stand for a couple of minutes. So the liquid will be absorbed by the bread. The bread will turn out into something soft and mushy.
Right.
And then you will be able to make some patties with it.
Yeah, okay. So these patties are good. What I like about them is that they're chunky.
Exactly.
And I like that. I like that in a homemade burger, the chunkiness of it.
That's what we want. You want to feel the salmon. You want everyone to know that these were not frozen patties. You actually made them.
These were made. They were homemade. There are chunks of real salmon in there. You get your grill going nice and hot, right?
And you just,
and you kind of gingerly because you don't want it to fall apart.
Exactly.
You've done this before. Look at that. They didn't fall apart at all.
But leave them there. Quite often we're on the rush. We want to do everything too quickly.
Always.
Just give it a couple of minutes and then make your patty. You can put them back in the fridge.
Yeah.
They will hold well together.
Right.
Then you grill them in the barbecue or in a rich pan like this.
Yeah.
And you will get this great grilling marks, the flavor.
Yeah.
And what's nice with it is cucumber. And I like to have cucumbers in my burger.
Yeah.
And to make it, you take your pita.
Yeah.
And you just make some slice with it like this. I mean,
make it all
even
look all
Tracy
fancy.
can do this.
Yeah, I
so
can do
for
that.
you, it's going to be really, really easy. Like
But
this.
that's a nice way to serve them up, just because they look, a little fancy.
So the idea then is to take your burger.
Yeah.
And to actually create, something nice. But you need mayo. That's another thing.
I agree.
And
always with the mayo.
If you've noticed, there's mayo when I'm with Tracy because, you like it.
I like the mayo.
And
I do.
I like when you're happy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Ricardo.
A couple of tablespoons
He makes me happy.
of capers.
Okay.
You
Do I
can
mix
chop
them
them
all
up if they're
together?
too big, yes. And a bit of lemon juice.
Do you like the capers? So do I. It just
And
adds
it's
that
so
saltiness.
good with fish. Exactly.
Love
And it's
that.
fresh and it's saltiness. And this is going to be a basic mayo for most of your burgers made with fish.
I love that.
And that's what I wanted. In the
That's a good
magazine, I
combo.
wanted to create, there's over 100 recipes, but with fish and veal and beef and everything you need for the summer.
Right.
And now always say that I think of everything, but
So you actually
am I
have a
going
patty
to
done?
Turn this over.
Okay.
Normally I would do this with another type of spatula, but
Maybe it doesn't
it's nicely marked.
Well, there you go. You got the nice little lines there.
This is what we want. So let's fake this is cooked.
Okay, let's pretend.
If you notice, this is not too far from a tartar salmon.
Right. So you don't want
Except
it
there's
overly
breadcrumbs. Exactly. So if you make a tartare this summer,
Yeah.
what do you do with the leftovers? Nothing. You can't reuse it. But if you cook it and transform this into a tartare,
Make it into a patty.
So you see, you put your patty there, some nice cucumber slice there,
Ooh, looks
a bit of
good.
lettuce, and you're done.
Well, all of these amazing recipes are in Ricardo's magazine, and you're all going to get the special barbecue issue of the magazine. So you can have all of that stuff. We also have the recipes online, cityline.ca. Thanks so much for joining us. Our
Thank
experts
you.
are over there having so much fun. Thanks, guys, for all the information today. Look at that burger. Isn't that good? Have a good one. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Oh, don't touch it.